Whoa, not too much now. Pero la verdad no me preocupa tanto porque también yo me cuido. Yo ya tengo como, hay un munch, you better stop. Stop it right now. Okay. Si te puedes hacer como tratamiento, stop it. Puedes hacer tratamientos pues quitándolos, pero la verdad no me preocupan mucho. Hay unos como, lo que tengo aquí atrás de mis piernas, no está como tan grande, es como un punto de, a ver, te quiero enseñar, pero la verdad no es grande pero también sí, es como un poco, se mira como un lunar. ¿Qué doctor te operó? Se llama Miguel Fonseca, es de Guadalajara y su Instagram es cirujano plástico Miguel Fonseca. Miguel Ángel Fonseca, algo así, pero es de Guadalajara. How much was the BBL? You gotta remember too, I did get my boobs done too. I got them redone. So, and it was an 8-hour surgery because of this. So I think by itself, I think it would have been like 6,000, and then with everything together was 14,000. Do you know how to? No, I don't know how to do that because I'm scared you're gonna make me do something I shouldn't be doing. Okay, a ver, ¿cómo se ve? Tengo que volver un poco diferente. No way this is real. Why? Only 14,000? I was using 50. No. A friend of mine, well, she's not really my friend anymore. Well, I mean, we could be friends in the future, I don't know. But she paid like $30,000. For, mind you, like all she did was lipo of her stomach and arms. She didn't get her boobs done. She didn't like do anything crazy. And on top of that, I only paid like maybe 16,000 in total. Not me though. Only my boyfriend paid for it. No, but I only probably paid like a total of like 15K because after that, like after I got my surgery done, I stayed in a house where they gave me breakfast, lunch, dinner. They gave me my medication round the clock, and they did my massages. So with that, I paid max like 16K if anything, that's with like everything. She still had to pay for, like, she didn't even stay in a home. She had to pay on top of that, like massages, all, like, that's just crazy to me. 30K for a no offense, like regular BBL, like, come on now. And I got like ab etching, 60K instead of getting therapy. Is crazy to me, sis. Instead of getting therapy, girl, what makes you think I never got therapy? Therapy as in like mind therapy, or therapy as in like body therapy? Like the massages. What are you talking about? Is this supposed to be a diss, or is this just being like agreeing with me? I don't know. So I paid for my girlfriend so I can transform her like you? Well, she has to first want it. To tell her to do something like that is actually kind of rude. Because at the end of the day, that's not something I wanted to, like, that was like the end. Like, I wasn't gonna do this surgery until I did everything possible to get me close to where I wanna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did the workouts, I did the diet, I did the faja with, I did the freaking most to get me to my dream body, and I got freaking close. Like, I feel like I almost achieved it, but it was so hard to maintain, and it was so not only hard to maintain, but it was so unrealistic to the point where I was just kind of like, well, that's my life. Thank you for joining me because I had so much fun. Or you had. What is the Hillary Duff thing? I don't know. But yeah, pretty much I achieved to where I wanted to be, realized it's a lot hard to maintain, and so I got the surgery. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm 26. I'm literally at a good age to do it. I think that to do such a rough surgery as I did, like, younger is kind of crazy. I've heard people as young as like 16 getting it done. Crazy, because my body's 16 versus my body, well, before I got my surgery, two different people. So I don't know. It depends on the person, but I think with my age, with where I was at in life, yeah, no, people in Colombia get them so young. It's Colombia and in Mexico. Mexico, like there's a girl that I know, she got it done at 16 too. I was like, oh, so your mom let you do it? No, because my mom, I remember when like the whole like Kylie Jenner like lip thingy came out, I remember she was like, I was like, Mom, can I go get lip filler? She laughed in my face so hard. No, I'm 26. Veronica was a totally different girl. Yeah, she was. I appreciated her, I loved her, but she was a vegan who drank every day. Just kidding, I don't know. Okay, vamos a hacer el baile, yeah. I think, yeah, I like that one. Gracias. What would Veronica say if she saw you like this today? Oh my god. I feel like Veronica would be like, that's who we are. We love ourselves and we're happy and we're successful and blah, blah, blah. Cause yeah. What a weird thing to say. What a weird thing to say. Actually, I watched a video of a girl being like, oh, if you're scared of working in a construction site, this is what it looks like. And the girl was like getting sung to by like one of the tios. And they're like, mind you, this is somebody's dad. Like, mind you, this is like a married man. And she was like, oh, like somebody said like, oh man, like, and she probably, like the wife probably packed him lunch too. And she was like, I ate his wife's lunch too. It was good. I literally wanted to tell her off so bad. Like, that's none of my business. I don't even know her. But I was like, ew, that is so gross. You should have. I know. I really, like, honestly, I look back and I'm like, why didn't I do it? I said to my sister's like, that's disgusting. I do not mess with that. I actually like, okay. No, maybe we shouldn't talk about negative stuff, actually. We're not going to lower our energy field for that. Go find her and tell her, should I look for her? Nah, we're not going to do that either. Like, honestly, it just makes me upset that there's some girls out there that like, think like that. Like, they genuinely think like that disgustingly. Hello. Wait, who's that? Wait, who is that? You Willard? Who is that? Who's that? Champagne. Reggaeton champagne. Bam, 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 bam. Gracias, Ricardo. I'm new here. Well, hello. I am not new here. I can find her for you. Give her a vehicle license plate. Oh my gosh. Please don't put yourself out there in the world. It's dangerous. Wait, what did I do? Did I give out information? I'm like, I don't ever give out any information about myself to the world. At least I try not to, because I learned my lesson. There's some comments you should say in Spanish. Wait, why? You should skip in Spanish. Wait, what did I read? What did I read? Oh, my boyfriend just commented on my thing. I'm gonna put todo para ti. And then put a kissy face. And a heart. Another kissy face. and then I'm gonna like his comment. Okay, there you go. I do have a boyfriend, so for those of you who's watching, and you guys got a problem with that, you can leave. No one's forcing you guys to watch and listen to me. Not to be rude or anything, but listen. I understand. Entiendo que hago como bailes and I look pretty and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't mean I'm trying to get at anybody. It really is just like me enjoying, like putting on a cute outfit, like literally just dancing. I love dancing. I love acting and modeling and talking and entertaining and doing absolutely. Tu novio está sexy? Yeah. Yeah. For me, para mí, sí. I could be your online boy. Whoa. No. Thank you, Eric. That's a heart, by the way. Oh wait. I'm actually like, I'm pretty freaking loyal to the point where, but that's the thing, because this goes with just not like with every type of relationship, friendships, with my family, with, you know, a relationship that I'm in. I tend to be extremely loyal to the point where if you tell me what's up, like I'm going to listen to you because you're my friend or you're my, you know, boyfriend or whatever. I'm going to be a down ass. You know, I don't know why I said ass, but not the B word, really. Like I can't just be cool for 1 second. Okay. At the end of the day, I'm going to listen to my partner or to my loyalty to my friends and stuff. And unfortunately, no one has ever done that for me except my sister. My sister's like the only one who I know for a fact if I told her to do something for me, like, oh, block them, go beat them up, like she would do it. Unfortunately, no one's been like that for me. Like it's even hard for me to, like at some point I accepted that not everyone's gonna do that for me, you know? Let me be your new man is crazy. I don't know what to say to that actually. No, thank you. Reina is a real one. Literally, if I told her to do she would do anything for me. And she will do it. Like, I always wanted to do that trend where like you just wake them up and then, like, no, actually, me and Reina know not to wake each other up because I really do. I'm not a person to wake up. I am like, no. Like I would, I can sleep for a long time. That's another thing too that a lot of people probably don't know about me. Is I can sleep. I have to at least have like 9 hours of sleep. At least 9 hours of sleep now. Now that I'm older, oh yeah, that was another thing. Veronica Wood's trait was that she never slept. And if she would sleep, it would be like 14 hours. Now I just have to make sure to sleep every day for 9 hours. Eres una muñeca de mujer a mujer. Gracias, I love you so much. Me encanta cuando otras lindas mujeres están en mis en vivos. Yo te voy a seguir nomás porque también a veces no tengo tantos mujeres aquí en mis en vivos. So I love you. Gracias. But push 360 chat? Huh? Voltea. Pero, ¿para qué? Ya hice mis videos volteando. Veronica survived on soy and 4 hours of naps. Actually, yeah. What a life. No, la verdad, ya cuando ya tienes 26 años, no te creas. Hola Blanca. Hola. ¿Cómo está allá en México? But what's it called? ¿Qué quiere decir? Oh, yeah, ya cuando you're older, when you're an adult, te tienes que cuidar. Tienes que hacer mucho para cuidarte, tomar más agua. Ay, tengo que tomar agua. Ok, voy a ordenar agua y vamos a ordenar Kings porque tengo un poquito de hambre y quiero como algo más, porque mi mamá hizo albóndigas, pero ya comí albóndigas. Quiero algo con más, como yo quiero papas. Quiero, I don't know, like I just want some Canes. Oh, I don't want to wear the rosario. I put it on, and no sé, se mira como un poco raro. Like it looked like it clashed, you know? Thank you, Nati. Beauty always recognizes beauty. So if I'm beautiful, it's because you're beautiful. So I'm gonna follow you because I always like to follow the girls in the chat. Stop saying 360. 360 is never gonna happen. Watches my video. Just kidding. Really? Oh my gosh, he's already done. He's already done with his freaking set. You need to leave. Oh, no hables español. Es que ya cuando hablo en inglés, me dicen, no hables español. Y ya cuando estoy hablando en español, me están como preguntando algo en inglés. Can I live? Can I fucking live? No 360 Leslie chat. Okay, bye, Brandon. No one ever does this anymore. Anyways, yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna order canes and we're gonna order canes and water and some tea. Let me see where he's at right now. I'm not kidding though. Oh, this faja, like it does get kind of tiring. But I look good though, so. What the heck? You guys stop. What lip gloss do you use? I got you. Right now what I have on is I like lip stains because I hate having to reapply. This is like a lip stain gloss and it can go matte by Milani in the shade Fit and Berry. I do like more redder, like you can do this a very sheer color, but I did wear a Statue. It's by the brand Statue. It's at Ulta and it's a lip stain. And I put it on before I do my makeup. But you have to be careful, don't have dry lips because they will cling on to all the dry parts of your lips and then you're stuck there looking like you have cold sores all over your mouth. Learned that the hard way a few times, I'm not gonna lie. Right. I don't know what you guys are saying. Okay, hold on. Let me figure out where my boyfriend's at. Where's my freaking boyfriend? Let's look at his location. Yeah, I love the lip stain. An old friend of mine, I say old because she's not my friend anymore. No, but whatever. She put me on to that lip stain from Ulta and it's in the shade pink. Or rose, I would want to say. Go get that check out at the doctor. What? Wait, what did I say? What did I say? Oh, he stopped the event, I think, actually. Wait, or he's at the hotel? What is this? What is this? What is this? Do look at locations sometimes, okay? Y a veces, cuando él tiene como un tocada or un evento, I do like to. I really hope he's not watching this. No, well, I would admit this to him. It's fine. But like, I'll go and like look at it in maps and like look at the area. I'm like, like, does this look like a place where bad bitches would be at? This is not some insecurity. I'm just seeing something. Like, I'm just looking around. If you get it, you get it. I'm not trying to be toxic. Like, I mean, I would, like, if I was toxic, I'd be like, what are you doing? You need to let me go over there where you're at. Like, I don't do that. My mom's awake, I think. You're just reading the room. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what else to say, though. I don't think that's a toxic, though, you know? Oye, mi vida, decirte, oh, whoa. Whoa. Pongo música, no quiero. Estamos en el baño. ¿Me salgo? ¿Te lo saco? Wait, that was actually, it's funnier when you get the video. Now when I say it out loud, it kind of sounds inappropriate. Okay, well, we already did all the videos, so I'm not gonna read that comment. How do I delete? Okay, there you go. Okay, I deleted that. Okay, yeah. It's a TikTok, I swear. It's a TikTok that says Demisapo. I promise you, I'm not trying to be nasty. The girl's gonna have what? What? What time is it where you eat? Wait, where are you at? Oh, it's 12:30. This girl gonna have 22 divorces by 50 is crazy. No. You know why? Because if I get married, honestly, this is what I thought. This is how I thought. It's so funny. It's hilarious. I love that video. Anyways, but I remember when I was in my 7-year relationship, I was like, that's it, I'm done, blah, blah, blah. But I was on some hurt shit. You know, I was young. I was more like, I'm going through it, right? And then once I realized like, oh no, like I do, you know, I love and whatever. Okay. I got to experience relationships. I got to experience like, you know, how life is when you're single and how when you're in a relationship, right? Like normal society, I guess. And I came to realize like, okay, I would love to settle down, have kids, be a wife and everything. But unfortunately what I love to do is kind of hard to, it's actually kind of hard to love me. Not because I'm hard to love, like I'm toxic and that like I have unrealistic standards. It's nothing like that. It's just more of, I'm in social media. I'm going to be around people who try to hit on me. I'm going to be on live talking to a bunch of strangers and some of you guys are going to be giving me compliments. A lot of people would not be okay with that. Or at least I wouldn't be okay with like, say for example, like when I did my music video, I would not be okay with my girl being like in a video with a bunch of other guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't look right and it's embarrassing to the public. Obviously, when you're in the space, like you understand that it's not like that. Like when I go to a music video shoot, it really is like work. Like I'm going, they're paying me, they're respecting me. I'm not being taken advantage. Like obviously there's gonna be artists every now and then. Well, not every now and then. It's happened every single time. Somebody there at the shoot is gonna try to push it to past the work point. And I guess I would say that sucks, but it's normal. And it's up to the person that you're with and to have that trust of like, they're not gonna do that, you know? So when I met Yair, I was at that point of like, I don't want a relationship. I don't want, oh yes, outfit. Yeah, I would say that it's definitely, I was at the point where I was like, I'm not really looking for anything. I've already given up the hope of getting married, having kids and stuff. And that, if that happens for me, great, amazing, beautiful. But I think if it's going to happen, it's going to happen like the correct way the first time. And if it doesn't work out after that, I'm not going to, you know? Perfecto. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? It's like alcoholic around alcohol. Wait, what are you referring to? Thank you, Eve. I love you. Thank you. You're so kind. No, but I don't know how to explain that other than like, yeah. How old am I? I'm 26. O sea, yo quería pues a ponerme, es que no tengo unas que están bonitos que pues, se puedan. Si yo tenía algo como mis anillos y mis, like my earrings, sí lo veo. Como algo delgadito aquí, ya, sí te entiendo. Pero no tenía nada. Let me see your waist. My waist is not here, guys. She left the chat. Why did you give up hope on marriage? Well, one, y'all know the society we live in, right? Everybody has, ese vestido en la espalda abierta, no. Es todo cerrado de atrás. Como que es, nomás te lo pongas como camisa. What's it called? It doesn't matter what you do as long as you're true and honest and faithful. Yes, that's true. But we all have trust. You guys gotta remember, we live in a day and age where it's so hard to trust somebody. Keep that trust and make sure, I don't know. luckily with Yair, like he's been nothing but like open, honest, like he's always reassuring me. And that's like a sucky thing because I don't have to be reassured, but it feels like a necessity that I need in order to feel like nothing bad's gonna happen because I've been done wrong in the past, which is why I gave up hope a little bit on marriage because yeah, we live in a day and age where everyone's on social media. If everyone can get away with something doing bad, they're gonna do it and they're gonna try to get away with it. Nobody can accept accountability nowadays. Everybody has no communication skills. And it's just like, at this point, I'd rather just be single, never have kids, never get married, like, just be successful, get my money up, whatever. And I think with, I had seen, like, I agree, this generation is cooked. It is. No, but it is. That's why I was at that point of, like, I don't want to. But I think that's how I found my relationship was because I wasn't looking for it. And it's also something I didn't need. I think when you start to realize of like something that you wanted or something that you want, and it's like, oh, well, I don't need it. I want it, I don't need it. And once you start to put those two in separate boxes of like needing and wanting, you start to respect yourself more, have more morals, boundaries, everything. And everything just starts to put itself into place. But you find what you want when you're not expecting it, like when you're not seeking it out. Pero ¿qué dices? La verdad no sé. Estamos hablando de relaciones. Que en estos tiempos es bien difícil de tener como un novio o novia, pues una relación que está pues bien. You got abs. I do. That goes with what is that? I'm currently locked in. I don't use any social media. I became a real estate agent onto my third. Love that. I love that. Where are you, a guy or a girl? Oh, thank you. The message didn't go through. What did you say? Depends on the message, because if it was inappropriate, it's probably why. Yeah, but no one's really, everyone, I think it's scary when you think like, oh, like maybe the older ones will be more serious. And then you get to the older ones and they're like still looking for a good time. And you're like, oh, ¿Sabías que eres la mujer que todos los hombres quisieran tener? Es que no quiero decir eso porque también no me conocen bien. Yo creo que hay yo pues como todos tengo unos problemas que antes yo pensaba que era bien difícil que amarme, pero porque yo era tóxica o que yo era como que I was like, what, trust issues. I'm not toxic anymore porque yo ya vi que si alguien te quiere engañar, lo van a hacer. De todos modos, si vas a gritar y buscarlos y andar tóxica, de todos modos te van a hacerte daño. Las locas son las mejores. No dices eso. ¿Qué dicen las locas? Las locas... no sé, es un dicho que alguien me dijo de las locas o algo así. No manches, esta gringa hablando español. Piensa que soy gringa. He's a musician, it's a given, that's what I'm saying. And I do social media for where people think I do the blue page. Like, si todas las tóxicas se ven como tú. No manches. No, pues, también dice como, what's his name, Lucifer? He was an angel, beautiful angel. You really don't get tempted by looks. I'm not saying that for me. I'm just saying just in general. Don't get caught up in a facade. Don't get lost in the sauce. And it does have indigenous, which is crazy. Yeah, Wait, how did you know that? How did you know that? Well, that's what Mexican is, but... and you should do it, but you have to do anything. I don't know what that means. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Ya se me olvidó lo que estamos hablando. Oh, your DNA results. Yeah. Where it was like half indigenous, half Spaniard, and then like that my indigenous side was like literally from Jalisco, and I was like, oh shit, what kind of collab? I don't even know what I honestly. The only types of collabs I would do is with girls, and I don't really know many girls. One that are down, and then two that aren't weird. It says bien hermosa mi amor. Oh, why do I read some stuff that I'm like, damn, I should have read that. No. Yeah, no, I don't do that. I think, if you look at anybody else's pages that, like I would say actress, model, singer, it's gonna be the same type of content. I'm trying, and I'm trying to do music. I'm still trying. I just haven't re-released anything since, obviously, Veronica Woods, since I had that whole alias. But I'm still gonna be posting the way I post, regardless of whether I'm doing the music or just, being the way I am. No, pues ya me voy a ir. Ya me voy a ir para ir a comer. A ver si puedo ordenar Cane's. Vamos a ver, porque el otro día yo creía, o pues que yo vi que tenían Cane's dentro de DoorDash. So vamos a ver. No entendí nada. Cane's mukbang on Kick. I did see somebody talk about how I should just focus on TikTok first until I have enough to move everyone on Kick. And I was like, damn. So then should I stop doing Kick? What type of content do you do? Right now just dances and talking on live. Ya quería ver. What? Gracias, Bluebeetle. I didn't know you're still here. Hi. Do you prefer to speak Spanish or English? Spanish because quiero practicar más. I want to like learn more, practice, be better. I think naturally English comes out, but I do like to speak Spanish more. Before anyone catches Man on Greater War, what do you mean? In my head, I know that I'm a dream, and that's something that's not like for like a man's dream. It's just more of like, I like to create where I'm not living in this world. I like to make life seem silly, goofy. Thank you, Jose. I like to make life seem silly, goofy, and whimsical, and almost AI. A lot of people I think that I'm AI, but that's why my thing is behind the scene dream. But because I like to make this life a dream. This isn't real. We're living in a simulation. Okay, hay que buscar Cane's. O podemos ir a Na. Pues no sé si me antoja más In-N-Out or Cane's. Share my perspective on Kick with you. Yeah, tell me. Let me know. But just before anyone catches they made money. Let me tell you guys my backstory with the Blue. Is that, I had actually almost came close to doing one because they were going to give me money up front. They were going to give me, I don't want to say how much, but they were going to give me money up front, and then they were going to get like 40% of however much I made from there. And with that being said, I think the thing is like my mom, she didn't know what it was. And she just saw money, and she was just kind of like, girl, if you don't do it, like you're dumb. And then like after a while of like crying and, being like, wow, like this could really help my family out. Not that they need it. It's just, it feels really good to give back to my family and then just to life, because I know that once I become, like when I have the means, I'm going to just give back. I never needed a lot of money to live and to be happy. Like I'm okay with how I live now. And I don't even make that much. Now imagine I do make millions of dollars. I don't need all of that for myself. I can give that majority away. And I don't mean away, but I mean to people who need it more. So that being said, I know that that amount of money seemed like, oh my God, this is the perfect time to just go ahead and give back.
But then I was just kind of like, damn, like, but I'm the one who's technically kind of losing in this situation. And it doesn't really matter how much I can make others happy if I'm not happy. So with that being said, I said no to the money, I said no to the photos, and I said no to everything. I've been to Miami 3 times, but I didn't do anything. Like it was all for work. So in my AI, not AI, it was all for work. So I ended up just like going and staying in basically the same building, and then I left, and I stayed there for like I think max was 2 days, 3 days, and then I would leave. I didn't get to enjoy like Miami because I know from what I hear is like a whole different world. I will say I think we like I had gone out to eat and I wasn't driving or anything like I had a chauffeur. Well, I was on a I was living the life. But I remember thinking like, wow, this looks like a clean version of LA. Um, let's see, don't be too nice with your yeah. Well, obviously my mom is so weird. I had seen a TikTok that was like that there was like a book that if you look up your birthday, it can tell you a lot about yourself that one you didn't really get to realize of yourself, and also to I don't know, just weird perspectives of yourself that you didn't really think of. And one of them was like, oh, my birthday's May 16th. And I was like, you as a May 16th Taurus, like you love to splurge on luxurious things, which is true. Like every now and then I do like to like, for example, my skincare alone is a lot of money. Like as long as I can make enough money for my skincare, we're good. Like I'm chilling. But it was like, make sure you have a good accountant. And I was like, that's so weird. My mom's literally an accountant. My mom, and she does bookkeeping. That is so weird. Like, I'm gonna order some canes now. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna order canes now. What am I talking about? I'm gonna order the Caniac combo. Guys, I remember I was trying to order canes. Not, okay, wait. That's kind of fucked up because he wasn't trying to be like that, but I was trying to order canes and I was like, I'm gonna get and I look and I was like, whoa, 2,400 calories. No, basically 2,500 calories for the Caniac meal. Yeah, I had to sit with that and be like, well, there's people who like eat this every day. Me. Just kidding. I'm gonna order it though. We're gonna get the regular Caniac. Should I get a Diet Coke? Aspartame though. No, I really love like having what is it, half and half, but with the what is it, half and half with unsweetened tea, because like I like sweet, but I don't like that much sweetness. Unsweet tea with no, okay, cool. We'll do extra Caniac sauce. And then we'll do, okay, yeah, there you go. That's not that bad. Yeah, I didn't really get to eat much, and right now I'm trying to gain weight because I don't know. I was looking at my body. I don't like to look too skinny, in my opinion. I like to look like I actually have meat on my bones. I don't like to look, and right now we live in a day and age where right now collarbones, shoulder bones, hip bones are popping out. I'm sorry, but like I like some cushion for pushing type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like I am definitely not appreciating this skinny moment we're going through in society. It's kind of disturbing. And this is like we shouldn't be judging anybody's bodies, and we shouldn't be, judging how people look. But I can tell when it's like you're not eating, to like where, oh, you're naturally like that, to why aren't you eating? You gotta remember too, guys, you starve yourself, you're starving not just your body to be skinny, but you're starving your hair growth, you're starving your eyelash and your eyebrow growth, probably your skin dead, you're gonna feel dead.
Then you're gonna feel that. Then you're gonna feel that. I try not to judge people for what they're going through and stuff, but you can tell that when someone's like trying to fetishize, like looking that way. I'm like, stop. Stop. You're right. I need order. Hold on. Continue. And then express because I want it right now. Okay. And then I'm gonna double dash. I'm gonna order some water because my mom has the nasty water. Water. My favorite go-to water is Crystal Geyser. And if I'm not having Crystal Geyser, what are we doing? What are you drinking? That or like any spring water. Ew, this song is disgusting. Anyways, I'm gonna order some spring water from 7-Eleven because I just need some water. I haven't been drinking my water. That's when like my eczema like hella pops out. Like right now, you guys can't tell, but like I get eczema around my eye. Eczema like right now underneath my chin. Oh, what's that? What is that? Okay. Contact because if they give me and what's wrong with that? Oh, she's got money. Oh, I know I could just drive to the store, but you do it then. I'm just kidding. I'm not lazy. I need to stop saying stuff like that. Don't ever, guys, not even as a joke, don't even give yourself that type of title. Whenever you're saying like, oh, I'm lazy. That type of title. Whenever you're saying like, oh, I'm lazy. And I'm not lazy. I don't want to. So, yeah. I tend to do that a lot. I'll say something derogatory towards myself and I'll be like, I'm just kidding. I didn't mean that. I meant to say I don't want to. So like, okay, cool. My DoorDash is coming. Somebody had literally said that they saw me when they were giving me my DoorDash. I was like, oh, what do I do for a living? This. I do this, yeah. I do social media. I monetize all of my content. Meaning like I get paid on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. At some point I was doing Patreon where I would do YouTube videos, but I would post individual ones for Patreon. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do for a living. What pays the most? Facebook. Facebook pays the most. Yeah, I actually get the most views on Facebook. Or is it Instagram? I don't know. It just switches. Sometimes it switches. Like sometimes I'll be popping on TikTok and then like my videos won't really do that much on Instagram. And then sometimes my Instagram videos like go crazy. And then I'm like looking at TikTok and it's like barely scraping a few thousand views. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. You need this advice on what? On how to monetize your content or what? Oh my gosh, this Baja though. I'm not gonna take it off. I need to start wearing my Baja again. Why am I still here? Beat me. Just beat it. Just beat it. Oh, I was gonna post. No, I always try to wait a little bit to post on my Instagram before I post on. How do I reach out to a girl that I haven't texted in over a year? Hey. And then like send her a meme of like going like this. I don't know. The old viewership is crazy. Don't say that. That's mean. No. I'm not trying to be like that. No. Because I'm technically a Thea. I'm also an Unk. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I can't be saying that to my fellow Unks. She was like low key though. Yeah, because I always think like, how come I never, like I only ever get recognized in person like every now and then. Some dudes are rating low Pippi bills here. Wait, on my chat or what? But what's it called? What was it saying? Oh yeah, I was like, why don't I ever get recognized? And then it came, and then I was like, oh shoot, like the people who watch me most of the time are like older people, and they're never like out in the places that I'm at. But it's okay though, I actually, like, I prefer that. Wait, what's the age, uncle lady? I'm 26, but I'm an actual tia. Like I have, let's count how many nephews and nieces I have. A ver, con Huera son tres, so that's 1, 2, 3. And then con Ise, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's already 8. Con Tony is 2, so that's 10. Con Reina, it's 2, so that's 12. Con Merlu, it's 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. I have 18. Tengo 18 sobrinos. So, yo ya soy tía. Entonces, pues ya no. Yo ya soy tía. Tengo 28 sobrinos y... I'm not her mom though. Hasta parece que tu cintura tiene un poco de... okay. Actually, it was funny. Like, the reason I started doing lives on TikTok era nomás porque alguien me dijo que le estaba como haciendo aire a mi cintura. Y yo me quedé como... este cuerpo? Lo que yo me operé. ¿Tú piensas con mi operación me voy a ponerme más filter para hacer mi cintura más chiquita? Imagínate. Like, I was like, dude, use your brain just a little bit. Like, ya dices que hice un lipo, que hice el rib scar, que hice una transferencia de mis caderas. Obviamente se va a ver mi cintura más chiquita. And I was like, I get it though. Like, my waist, guys, my waist is... Wait, hold on, let me check. I don't know how much it is in inches. I know how much it is in centimeters. I have a 60 centimeter waist. Don't forget about it, skirt. Wait, why? What did I do? What did I say? I didn't drop any money. I'm like, I have a boyfriend for that. And he was so nice. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, no hago nada de free. But yeah, no hago nada de free. Así. Yeah, no, I love my boyfriend so much. And then also my family too. Like my mom, she was like, anything I needed to, she'd be like, I got you. I can do it for you. Because, pues mi hermana, le ayudó con mi hermana antes que yo. Y luego yo me quedé como, Ana, ¿y yo? Y ya cuando me lo pagaron, pues le pagó mi novio. Es cuando me llaman, pues no me necesitas, ya tienes tu novio, bla, bla, bla. WBBL Wi-Fi. Do I say that right now? Does it look bad? Let me go look. Oops. En camina, Lola. Oh, apparently, the guy who sang the song when I was doing the dance, he like screen recorded me, posted it on his Instagram, and then like reposted me. I was like, oh, that's nice, sweetie. What do you mean Wi-Fi? It looks good. Also, ya se está como my mascara se está poniéndose abajo de mis cejas. Y tengo que quitar what is the highlight? Do you have it? I don't have a spine tattoo. I do have a heart tattoo right here and then like a tattoo on my side. But they're like, it's like really little. Uh-oh. You can hear my stomach, I'm getting hungry. Let's see where the food is at. It's because I haven't eaten since like a few hours ago. I do love food. I do be eating food a lot. Blue Beetle, thank you. I do eat a lot of food because I'm a Taurus. TikTok clippers. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? What happened? Have you guys seen that? At least. ¿Qué tan alta eres? Yo no sé cómo decirlo en centímetros, pero en pies son 5 pies y 5 pulgadas. No sé si así lo dice. Pero yeah, 5'5". 5'5". Oh yeah, DoorDash. Es que estoy esperando mi comida. ¿Dónde está mi comida? Oh, did they already pick it up? I think they already picked it up. Oh yeah, but that's what I was saying. Por eso yo empecé haciendo mis en vivos, pues haciendo mis videos cuando estoy en vivo para que vean que no estoy usando nada de filters y nada de. No way they got our order that quick. Our order. No, I only got for myself. I'm so sorry. Okay, but they're heading to me now. They already picked up my. They already picked up my food. Hi Eduardo. Where are you? You're still in LA. I still haven't gone to LA. I still haven't even gone. Dang it, there's so many, honestly though, when I do go to LA, I do end up getting, missing out on literally everything I wanted to do, only doing one thing and then leaving. So for example, I know, 3 people I've been wanting to see already in LA. Haven't done that. Favorite song? I don't have one. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Hit me up. I know, I do want to go and plan out a trip to where I'm able to see all my friends. Cause I rarely have good standing friends, if that makes sense. I don't have many people I would say that I can call friend. But I do want to go. ¿Dolió la cirugía de costillas? No, la verdad. Wait. Me la quiero hacer con qué doctor. Oh, yo fui con el doctor Miguel Fonseca de Guadalajara, pero la verdad no me dolió. Yo creo que como los primeros días sí te vas a sentir como un poco que no te quieres moverte porque tienes miedo, que a mí me dio miedo a moverme, pero ya cuando sientes que no es como tanto dolor, ya como no lo sientes mucho. Mi hermana apenas lo hizo, ya tiene como un mes o algo así, y ella ya como a veces a poco no tiene su faja puesto, hizo el rib scar, y los primeros días tenía como, bueno, podía mover o nada, pero no dolió tanto. Reina got her butt is hasta cuando hizo su BBL y luego también hacer sus labios porque los quitó y apenas hoy los hizo sus labios otra vez y estaban morados, no podía, como yo pensé que alguien le pegó algo, no sé, pero ya voy a volver a hacer videos con mi hermana. Yo voy a hacerle, I'm gonna make her an influencer. ¿Cómo sabes español? Pues soy de México. A ver, ¿dónde están? Ok, pues ya. Ya vengan. Wait, where are they? Porque ya recogieron mis... This is heading to me now. ¿Qué más podemos hablar? ¿De qué? Porque también no sé si quiero comer en el vivo. She has talents. To go viral. I know, I always see them showing off their talents. And it's just them being beautiful. ¿Eres mexicana? Sí, soy mexicana. I just feel like she's super picky about a significant other. Who? Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about here? Gracias. Who else? Oh, me? I'm picky about my partner? Wait, what are we talking? Wait, what are we talking about? I'm actually so confused. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm waiting for my freaking food, guys. Can you please? Let's go watch. I think if you have a cute dress to share, just go live, please. Yes. Chat, quit confusing her. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Triple. Thank you. Oh, I'm watching myself. Oh my gosh, that's creepy. That's so weird. Oh my god, looking at myself. That's so weird. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna get off because it's like Inception. I feel like it looks like Inception. Tap, everybody down. I'm trying to exit. There you go. Okay, that's my second account, by the way. How often do you hit the gym? Now I only hit the gym like Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. And then every extra day is just like more for mentality. But, or like more for mental stability. Well, but before I would go every day. And then weekends was cardio. Oh man. My life was kind of crazy when I was obsessive about my body. Obsessed and natural. LOL. I guess that's everything, guys. We did my videos. We talked. Stairmaster PR, I could never do longer than an hour. I think the closest I got was like 2 hours, but I was on some like depressed, sad. I was really going through it type of phase. Like, I remember that day, I was so drained from I was so tired from working out. And then, okay, I'm about to admit something like kind of crazy. Okay, first of all, I would like hella gym it because like obviously like I was going through a breakup and it was like the only thing that was helping me kind of get through it or whatever. And then I would go to the gym in hopes to also see my ex when we were like just broken up. Yeah. And so like I would be there and like I would just be on the cardio machine just that way, like, yeah. But to be fair, guys, I was like really hurt. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like really going through it whenever. So you're saying long. Yeah, because I already finished my workout. I do my cardio like at the end of my workout, but or like Stairmaster at the end of the workout. I do like a 10 to 30 minute treadmill in the beginning, and then I'll finish off with Stairmaster if the day called for it. But yeah, pretty much it was like the only time I would ever really see him. And all the times I went, he never showed up too. So I think it was a sign from God. Like there was no need for me to see him. So I never did see him, but I would go to the gyms in hopes to be like, oh, he's running into me. And he never actually did. He for real switched. No, I think he like switched his like gym schedule because of work or something like that. Because I remember that's something like I confessed to him, like when I had seen him like right after. And he was just like, oh no, like, I switched my gym schedule or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. That's so crazy. But yeah, no, that was years ago, guys, by the way, like years ago. I haven't spoken to him in a really long time. I'm not waiting for galaxies and roses. In fact, most of the time I have the freaking gifts turned off. Last week felt like years ago, for real. Last week is crazy, guys. I'm in a committed relationship and it's almost gonna be a year. No, but yeah, no, whenever I talk about relationship, it really is just like, for me, it's like, wow, like taking a step back. Because also too, there's this girl, I was watching a podcast of this girl, and she was just talking about how a lot of the things she journaled about when she was 13 are things that are like manifesting into her reality now that she's in her mid-20s. And I was like, oh my God, what are some things that I low-key kind of manifested when I was 13? And so then like, that's why I like to look at my life even a few years back. Because I'm like, wow, like how much has changed. What does a guy have to do to get a girlfriend? Oh, well, first of all, I think looking at beauty is a little bit vain, but I get it as a guy. What is it? A girl looking at a guy for money is the same thing as a guy looking at a girl for beauty. I would say beauty isn't everything, because the person you're gonna be with forever is gonna matter more than, because beauty is very much gonna go away. All of this is gonna go away in a few years. Well, hopefully I will have a longer amount of time with this, with how I look now. But how I look like, and I mean, I'm sure that's probably why guys don't, like some guys who actually do have money, like they don't want to be taken advantage of for their money, because it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to only be appreciated for something that you have versus for something that you are, you know? So, I don't know. Well, if I have any saying it will be pretty until I'm 70. No hables español, a veces sí. You're from Texas? No, soy de California. I'm from California. California knows how to party. Wait. Oh, no se me olvidó. Ay, no se me olvidó. Es que apenas regresó pues obviamente de México. Él fue a Ciudad de México. Fue por unos 3 días, regresó, vino por unos, creo que unos 2 horas. Se quedó conmigo y luego él se fue hasta Oregon. So, la verdad no tenía mucho tiempo con él. Me gusta más cuando hablas en español. Pues, mi mamá me dice el igualito. Así. Vende con... ¿Quién, yo? Digo, no. Not 360, but que estábamos hablando de que somebody said my cheat meal. My cheat meal, I don't have a cheat meal because technically I think you should eat whenever you're craving something, but obviously there's balances. I think you should also, what is it? There's no such thing as anything bad for you. It's the amount of what you have. So for example, like my dad even said, like he's like, I keep saying like, I'm so sorry. I keep saying like, I'm so sorry. Oh, well, I remember I had like joked around like that, and he tried to like joke back with me, and he never said psych. It took him like 10 minutes to say psych, and I was like, I don't know, that sounded like really real. But then I ended up going to Mexico with him, and everything was good. I'm sure I would have by now known that he has kids and a wife, whatever. But he's never, every time he goes to Mexico, I'm with him. Except for this time. Like, except for this time. Just kidding. Más como... What? ¿Ya llegó mi DoorDash? Yay. Ok, ya llegó mi comida. Entonces, ya me voy a ir a comer, voy a hacer... Pues, no voy a hacer nada. Ya, no voy a hacer nada. Ya, no voy a hacer nada. Ya, quiero comer bien, quiero arreglar. Quiero comer bien, quiero arreglar. Quiero comer bien, quiero arreglar. Ya me voy a ir a comer. Ojalá sí te gustaron mis videos de hoy y también mi outfit. I love you. I'll see you guys. Te veo mañana, no sé a qué horas, pero te veo mañana porque ya estoy haciendo mis en vivos todos los días. Ok, bye. Bye.